So many countries, so many kilometers. Tell us something about your ride.
On this bike, 110,000 kilometers, 64 countries across all the 7 continents that I traveled. The first leg was India, Pune I started, and I went all the way to Australia. Second one was North America, Central America, South America, all the way to Ushuaia, where it's called End of the World, which from there I went to Antarctica. And then back to Buenos Aires. From there I flew the bike to South Africa. From there I rode all the way up to Kenya and Uganda. Then I flew the bike to Spain and I rode all the way back to Iran. I've been the first woman who entered Iran after traveling to all the 7 continents. When I entered, I sent the request to the government, and most of the national newspaper and of course international one carried the news that Maral entered Iran after 7 continents, 64 countries, 110,000 kilometers, and asking the government for change and giving license to women in Iran to ride a motorbike. I started from the country that I learned how to ride a motorbike, and I ended in the country that I was born.
When we met at MotoGP last year was when we had discussed about getting a front suspension, front end overhauled. It's been exactly a year. What brings you here today?
When you are with your bike, you develop a relationship with your bike, and it's really important to see how your motorbike functions.
You always want people to experience motorcycle as close as you can get. The idea of doing hands down at the workshop connects with motorcycles.
I thought it's fun, but I didn't know gonna be this fun.
Yeah.
It was amazing, and for me to see how this is set up, how many things is in. There is a ring and there is another wire and another goes in, and how much oil you need. And now I know, at least I can have some understanding where, how, what is that. And it is really important. For the long distance rider, your bike gonna take so much of beating.
Yeah.
Now we done this, I'm gonna be back here soon, in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Now I wanna open the back wheel. Now I wanna fix a chain. Now I wanna see how it's balanced. Now I wanna know everything about my bike, because it makes it feels that you really own that bike.
Yeah. You're probably the first in many of those episodes where we do something hands down, and more people are likely to come, and
I think they must.
Some workshop.
They must.
Now that you have fixed your front suspension yourself, what is the next plan with Nutella?
I just head towards any direction that I can have a couple of days with her. Now when I fix it myself, anytime she goes to the pothole, I'm gonna just tap her shoulder. I said, girl, I know how it works. It's very technical, but it's not difficult. Nothing can be that difficult even with my long nails. Nothing broke. I picked today how important is right amount of torque. Not much of force to push it. When I removed the oil, one of the oil was too mucky and dark, and I learned that, which the seam was broke. That's the reason the color of 2 oil were totally different. You can't even believe the 1 millimeter wire can hold your entire suspension. Yes, yeah.
How was your first hands down at Pathpavers?
I usually been hands on, but this time I've been hands down. I have to tell you, it was amazing. As a biker, you come with your bike, you know 100% your bike is safe. You have the opportunity to stand with your bike, open the park, fix it, see everything, come out, have a nice chat, have your coffee, go back, check, bike ready, and you can go back. You're gonna see me often here. I'm gonna be hands down in Pathpaver once a week.